about to get professional real quick. Hello, Barringer. Thank you for joining us on our third podcast. This podcast will feature the New Year's resolutions of some Blue Bears. We interviewed students, faculty, and staff and want to share their resolutions with you. Believe it or not, the custom of making New Year's resolutions has been around for thousands of years, but it hasn't always looked that way it does today. Before we jump right into our fellow Blue Bears resolutions, we thought we'd fill you in on some of the history surrounding New Year's resolutions. For example, did you know that the first resolutions were made some 4,000 years ago? Yeah! Apparently, ancient Babylonians are said to have been the first to make New Year's resolutions. They were also the first to hold celebrations in honor of the New Year, though for them the year began not in January, but in mid-March, when the crops were planted. Anyway, during a massive religious festival, the Babylonians crowned a new king or reaffirmed their loyalty to the reigning king. During this time, they made promises to the gods to pay their debts and return any objects they had borrowed. These promises could be considered the forerunners of our New Year's resolutions. If the Babylonians kept to their word, their gods would bestow favor to them for the coming year. If not, they would fall out of the gods' favor, a place no one wanted to be. Despite the tradition's religious roots, New Year's resolutions today are a mostly secular practice. Instead of making promises to the gods, most people make resolutions only to themselves and focus purely on self-improvement, which may explain why resolutions seem so hard to keep. According to recent research, while as many as 45% of Americans say they usually make New Year's resolutions, only 8% are successful in achieving their goals. But that poor record probably won't stop people from making resolutions anytime soon. After all, we've had about 4,000 years of practice. Let's switch over now to our on-scene reporter.
To have a positive mindset on everything that happens.
My New Year resolution is to start coming to school more.
My New Year's resolution is to achieve my goals and accomplish the things that I couldn't.
My New Year's resolution is to graduate this year with a perfect GPA.
My New Year's resolution is to be an A student and to get into a college.
My New Year's resolution is to be able to learn a bit of animation.
To survive.
To stop thinking and just do it.
And go to college. I will try to do my best in class and practice more in editing videos.
My New Year's resolution is to be like Zaytoven.
To lose weight. To lose weight.
Okay.
To graduate.
In our next segment, we are going to look at some entertainment interests. Our team at Blueberry Productions recently conducted interviews in the cafeteria and asked the student body about their likes and dislikes, what movies, shows, and games they are excited to premiere soon, and their opinions about music and pop culture in general.
The movies I'm looking forward to is Avengers Endgame.
The movies that I'm looking forward to is Avengers Endgame.
The movie I am looking forward to is The Kid Who Would Be King. It is a very good movie that I'm interested in.
John Wick, Chapter 3.
And Captain Marvel.
The movie I'm looking forward to is Escape Room. It looks really good.
The movie I'm looking forward to is Spider-Man Far From Home.
The movies that I'm looking forward to see is The Lion King remake and Avengers 4.
The movie I'm looking forward to is Avengers Endgame.
The movie that I'm looking forward to is The Avengers.
The movie I want to watch is Creed 2.
The movie that most excites me is the new movie Avengers. The trailers are pretty awesome. The plot twist of one of my favorite characters, Iron Man, going to outer space. It's pretty interesting.
My favorite car is a Lamborghini.
My favorite car has to be either a Tesla or a Lamborghini.
What age you forward is the car Camaro?
My favorite car is a Tesla.
My favorite car, my name is Rolex Mercedes, so I would say a Mercedes probably, I don't know.
My favorite car is a Lamborghini.
Go Rams. We are so tired of Tom Brady and the Patriots. Go Rams.
Mercedes.
I like Pretty Little Liars. Netflix is the main thing I watch.
Avengers.
My favorite car is a Nissan GTR.
Nike Vapor Maxes, baby.
My favorite shoes are gotta be the most Adidas.
And I'm gonna have to go with Jordans. My favorite shoes are Michael Jordans.
What is your favorite shoe? Favorite shoe is Nike.
I want the Rams to win the Super Bowl. Cause I mean, like they was working hard this year, but I mean they did cheated though. I ain't gonna hold you. That was some bull. They should have called that pass interference. I don't know why, but the only reason I want the Rams to win is cause I don't mess with the Patriots like that. Brady, he the GOAT though. I gotta give it to him.
Yo, the Patriots gonna win. My boy Tom Brady gonna come out. He's gonna carry. He the GOAT. He the best quarterback.
I want the Patriots to win the Super Bowl because Tom Brady. Because he's the best. Yeah, definitely.
The Rams, because they have a new experienced quarterback that is worthy enough to win the Super Bowl.
Tom Brady.
Why?
He's been there for previous years. And he's the best. He's a GOAT.
The Rams because I cannot stand the Patriots and I'm over them and I've been tired of them with the deflated ball and everything else. Dallas Cowboys.
I would like the Rams to win the Super Bowl because I don't like anything New England, Boston, Celtics, Red Sox, anything. So go Rams and Yankees.
I want the Patriots to win the Super Bowl because they're my team. Been my team since I was 9.
J. Cole's album dropping soon.
My favorite producer is Metro Boomin and Zaytoven.
Cardi B and Chris Brown.
What two singers or rappers would you want to work together? I want Maroon 5 and Drake to come up with a song together.
My favorite singer is Selena Gomez.
My favorite song is Tamla Man.
My favorite DJ, Anna. Thank You Next album. I'm gonna go to see Ariana Grande's new concert. Right.
Favorite DJ Cannon.
The two singers or rappers I would want to work together are Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. They need to cut the fussing and get to working. I want some good music out here.
Oh, your girl, you should hear yo. Okay. Yeah, my favorite DJ is DJ Shaw. DJ Shaw on the book. $700 an hour, $500 3 hours. Okay, make it happen. Yeah.
I want to go to A Biggie's concert.
The album that I'm looking forward to is Ariana Grande's. My favorite DJ is DJ Hollywood.
Two singers and rappers I would want to work with is A Boogie and Kehlani.
Ella Mai and Cardi B. I said Cardi B because that's my favorite rapper, and sometimes I like to spit some bars. And I say Ella Mai because I also like to sing. I want to go to the Shawn Mendes concert that is on August 5th.
I like to watch Netflix Bates Motel.
A show on Netflix I'm watching Brotherly Love.
The new Magician season.
My favorite sports team is the New York Giants.
Favorite team is the LA Lakers.
My favorite sports team is the LA Lakers.
Favorite sports team, Jets. Favorite sports team is the Heat.
Favorite sport team, I like the Lakers and the Yankees.
My favorite team sport is Warriors, Golden State.
What do you want Apple and Samsung to change in their phones? Please put in the headphone jacket. Nobody wants the little adapter. It does not work.
I take Apple over Samsung all day.
Samsung needs to change their phones.
What do you want Apple and Samsung to change about their phone? The price.
What video game are you playing most? Play Free Fire.
What video game am I playing most? Yeah, ready. Alright, so the video game that I'm playing the most at the moment is Fortnite. So it's sad, yes, I know. But it's just because it gives me something to do instead of just sitting at home doing nothing, sleeping. So yeah.
The video game I mostly play is Fortnite.
Pac-Man.
So we're gonna get into a little bit of ASMR.
Me, hey guys, it's me, Chicken Nuggets. My favorite fashion trend, jackets.
My favorite fashion trend is Victoria's Secret and pink because like they got some nice clothes and perfumes and stuff.
All right, what are you looking forward to on Netflix? Hey, I'm trying to catch up on Blacklist. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to catch up on Blacklist. What two singers or rappers would you want to work with? Nipsey Hussle and Meek Mill. What album are you looking forward to? Another collabo with Jay-Z and Kanye. Hey man, that's what I'm looking forward to it. What concert or festival do you want to go to this year? Probably that Beyonce Jay-Z tour. I want to see what that's about. What do you think about Maroon 5 Travis Scott on the Super Bowl? Listen, that ain't my problem. That's my story. I'm sticking to it.
Who do you want to win the Super Bowl and why?
I just want to see a good game. You know what? Tom Brady done enough for the game, man. I want to see him go out on top. I think this is last hurrah. My favorite fashion trend, always gotta be, gotta be fresh, gotta be fly, you know what I mean? You gotta be clean. My favorite shoes are Prada's, any style, comfortable shoes. What do you want Apple or Samsung to change in their phones? With Apple, see, I'm team Apple, so I don't know. I don't know. I haven't really played too much thought into that. What video game are you playing? Definitely Grand Theft Auto. My favorite car is anything Chevy, even though I'm starting to get into that drop-top Beamer. Hey, right now we got Miss Freeman, Code 2, Part 2 of the D team.
All right. What are the movies that I'm looking forward to? Not sure. Anything with comedy to make me laugh. Any movie, all that. What album are you looking forward to? J. Cole's album dropping soon. What is your favorite DJ? DJ Free, that would be me. And what are your favorite shoes? Nike Vapor Maxes, baby. Love you, Barringer Blue Bears.
Me. It's me. Hey guys, it's me, Chicken Nuggets. Okay.
In our last segment for this episode, we are going to hear from one of our own, the talented and amazing Andreina, about some environmental companies that are taking big steps to clean up our environment. Andreina shed some light on this issue for us.
Over the past few years, many companies have joined a social movement to save the planet and animals. Because of climate change, deforestation, and water pollution by plastic products, companies have teamed up to fix the damaging impact this has had on the planet. The logging and burning of trees and the contamination of oceans with chemical waste from factories and glass bottles is really bad because this has caused the extinction of many species of animals, as well as the melting of the ice in the poles and droughts. For this reason, companies like Starbucks, Dove, and Bimbo began to make eco-friendly products. The coffee company Starbucks began several years ago to use recyclable cardboard cups to reduce the waste generated by their stores. Starbucks is one of the Environmental Protection Agency's top 10 purchasers of renewable energy in the US. In the last few years, people around the world have seen in pictures what is the reality behind the experiments with animals and how dogs, rabbits, or monkeys are badly treated and tortured by chemical tests. Because of this, a lot of beauty companies started to defend animal rights. One of them is Dove, a famous brand of cosmetics. Dove announced last year that its policy prohibits all animal testing worldwide and its products will use the cruelty-free logo of PETA. Finally, the Mexican baking company Bimbo reports that 92% of the total waste in the production process are reused and or recycled. They got to reduce globally the use of plastic up to 2.2 million kilograms. And for the third quarter of 2019, they will get the 75% of their electric power from renewable sources worldwide. The company will be the first bakery company in the United States to be 100% renewable. After these companies became eco-friendly, they had the support of millions of people around the world and increased their sales. Also helped many more companies to continue joining an ecological movement to protect our beautiful planet. Barringer is having their first musical this spring. It is called Little Shop of Horrors. Let's take a listen to a practice.
Try to focus on that. I'm going to give you the intro. You ready?
From all of us at the Blueberry Podcast Studio, we would like to extend a heartfelt thanks to all the students, faculty, and staff that participated in today's episode. As always, stay classy, Blueberries, and thanks for listening.